Hi guys, welcome to 2025. Today we're going on a guided tour for business studies. We're going to look at the ATP, the 15 topics that we'll be covering this year, and I'll also give you the exam structure, what you can expect from the exam. And towards the end, I'll also give you a strategy of how you can do all these topics and finish the syllabus by July 2025. I'm the General and this is the Masterclass. Okay, guys, so the first thing we're looking at is the annual teaching plan. So, as you know by now, in grade 12, you already know that we have four main topics in business studies. Four main topics. What are the four main topics? We've got business environments, we've got business operations, we've got business ventures, as well as business roles. So, we're going to look at them one by one and see how they factor down for us to have the 15 topics. So, the first one is business environments. In business environments, we have three topics. What are the three topics? We've got legislation, which is the impact of recent legislation on businesses. Then we have business strategies and we have business sectors and their environments, meaning that section is complete with only those three topics of business environments. Then the second one that we go to is business operations. Business operations is made up of only two topics, guys. The first one is the human resources function, which you are familiar with. It already started in grade 11, term 4. Then we also have total quality management, which is also part of business operations. These two make up business operations, and between business operations and business environments, our paper one is done, meaning that in paper one we can only expect a total of 5 topics, guys. Then let's move on to paper 2. In paper 2, we also have two main topics: business ventures and business roles. Under business ventures, the first one is forms of ownership. So you know this one, we have done it since EMS grade 7. We have done this topic. Then number 2, it's one big topic which is divided into two. So the first part of it is investment securities, followed by investment insurance. So there are two separate topics, even though they are both under investment. Then we've got presentation and data response. We have been doing this since grade 10, guys. So this is going to be a breeze. And then we also have management and leadership, which also started in grade 10. So those 5 topics give us our business ventures. Then the last main topic in business studies grade 12 is business roles. What are the 5 topics under business roles? Number 1, we've got human rights, inclusivity, and environmental issues. Number 2, team performance and conflict management, which also starts in grade 11. Ethics and professionalism starts in grade 10. Social responsibility, CSI and CSR, also starts in grade 10. Creative thinking and problem solving also starts in grade 10. So we are familiar with most of these topics, but we are going to consolidate them. So between business roles and business ventures, you also have your paper 2. So in summary, paper 1 has only 5 topics, guys, which are from business environments and business operations. Paper 2 has got 10 topics, 5 under business ventures, 5 under business roles. So that's how our structure is. Then let's move on to the exam structure. Hi guys, sorry to disturb your video. I just want to quickly tell you 3 ways in which you can support the channel. Number 1 is to watch the ads. So the ads that come before the video, during the video, and after the video are actually linked to this video. So when you don't skip the ads and actually watch, we get rewarded by advertisers. Number 2, you can invite me to your school, either for a school function like a prize giving day or a revision camp. Number 3, we are going to be coming to a city near you to hold revision classes, exam preparation classes. You can come and support us. Now let's get back to the video. All right, having said that, the second thing we are going to look at is the structure of the exam, because we want to study knowing what we can expect in the exam. You don't want to study just to know for the sake of knowing. You want to study in terms of what is going to be asked in the exam. And for this, we have the exam guidelines, which started in 2021 to 2024, but have been extended to 2025. So they're also relevant for this year. So in the exam guidelines, we can pick out what is the structure of our exam and we can be able to prepare accordingly. So we've got 3 sections in our paper. Our paper, by the way, is 150 marks and is 2 hours. Then we've got three sections in the paper. We've got section A, that's number one. In section A, we have three types of questions. Your multiple choice will be having 10 marks. Choose the correct word, 10 marks. Matching items, 10 marks, which gives you a total of 30 marks. Then we go to section B. And section A, by the way, is compulsory. You have to answer, everybody has to answer this question. That is found in question 1. Then section B, we've got three questions there. Now, these three questions are according to the main topics that we discussed. I hope you still remember them. We've got 4 topics and they will be sharing each paper. So if we're in paper 1, we only have 2 topics. So choose 2 questions from the question 2. If we're in paper 2, it means it's going to be business environments. Question 3 will be business operations. Then question 4 will be a mixture of the two, which we call a miscellaneous question. And how many questions do you have to answer there? 2. So you have to choose 2 and you leave 1. Then if we were in paper 2, we're also going to be working with business ventures and business roles, meaning question 2 will be business ventures, question 3 will be business roles, and question 4 will be a mixture of the two, 20 marks each. So each question there has got 40 marks. So you choose 2, you leave 1. Then we go to section C. Section C, we've got only 2 questions there, and this time these are essay type questions. And remember, if you have been following this channel, I've got a video on how to write an essay. We will revisit it during the year, but here, this is where we are going to apply that knowledge. 2 questions in paper 1. Question 5 is always on business environments. Question 6 is always on business operations. In paper 2, question 5 is always on business ventures. Question 6 is always on business roles. So what more do you want, guys? The paper is out there. We know exactly how it's going to be. We know how it's divided according to the topics. And finally, the strategy that we need to employ. There are 15 topics. By term 1, the ATP says you should be done with 5 topics. Now you should be done with 7 or 8 topics by the time we finish term 1 in March. Then term 2, you come and you finish the rest of the topics until July. The rest of the time, July and August, is for exam preparation for your prelims. If you do that, you are going to pass. I'm going to be posting more content. I'm going to go with you topic by topic, and you are free to ask me questions. You are free to comment with video suggestions. And I also want to thank you for subscribing. Please keep doing so. Encourage others to engage with the content so we can continue to grow the channel. For more information on this, watch this video right here. I will see you in the next video. God bless you.